Our CBS 6 Rewind takes to the skies tonight to remember the time a very big celebrity arrived at Schenectady County Airport. Liz Bishop here now in studio with more on this. Liz, good evening to you.
Hi, JT. For nearly 3 decades, the Concorde flew a regular route from New York to London in just 3 hours at twice the speed of sound. So why then did it land in the most unlikely of places in 1987? That's my Rewind tonight. It looked like an angry bird when it made its debut in 1962. The Concorde, a craft with no tail, a narrow fuselage, a dropped nose, and the ability to travel 1,350 miles an hour at an altitude of 60,000 feet. Today, this half-scale, 102-foot-long replica greets visitors at the Schenectady County Airport. Not the first time this hawk-nosed aircraft has set its wheels down here. Rewind to August 1987. The Empire State Aerosciences Museum was about to celebrate its 3rd birthday in a big way. Peter Russo got the idea from a National Geographic magazine at his dentist's office.
So I called their offices and they said, "You want to do a trip to nowhere?" And I said, yes.
Surprisingly, he did not get a no. They offered to come and look at the property to see if it was feasible.
We passed. Our runway was long enough for the Concorde to land. And with the 109th being there, the runway was always clean. And that was the biggest objection for any airport would be it has to be a clean runway.
And with that, a British Airways Concorde would kick off the Great Northeast Air Show. It was just a matter of money.
And they wanted $60,000. Now, there's only 100 seats on board, so we put a price tag of $600 to take a trip from Schenectady to Bermuda and back.
The pricey tickets for the ride to nowhere sold out in less than 24 hours. In preparation for the Big Bird's arrival, news anchor Ernie Tatro, himself a pilot, flew to Miami for a test ride. I remember him telling me how impressed he was with the non-stop champagne pour. But as you'll see, he was much more wowed by the ride.
We have just passed through the speed of sound and reached Mach 1. It was smooth. There was absolutely no sensation whatsoever. We're now traveling at 660 miles an hour.
And when the time came, 100 passengers got a 100-minute flight out over the Atlantic to Bermuda and back, traveling at Mach 2 speed. Those left on the ground got their own thrill at takeoff when the 200,000 horsepower engine created so much thrust that the earth literally shook under their feet. And it's interesting to point out GE conducted groundbreaking jet engine research from 1946 to 1964 in the very same hangar that ESAM now calls home. You can learn more on our website. JT?
That is so